In a quiet neighborhood in Lagos, something dark was brewing in a home that seemed perfect from the outside. A young couple with promising careers, a beautiful baby boy, and a newly hired nanny. But what they didn't know was that the person they trusted the most was the very one they should have feared. This is the story of Chinedu and Amara Okonkwo, and the lesson they learned that every Nigerian family needs to hear. Chinedu and Amara had just moved into a comfortable three-bedroom duplex in Magodo. They had worked hard. Chinedu was a banker and Amara ran an online fashion brand. With their careers taking off and a 6-month-old son, David, they decided it was time to hire a nanny. Through a friend, they found Nkechi, a calm, respectful young woman from Abia State. She came with glowing recommendations: quiet, neat, polite, the ideal house help. Everything seemed perfect for the first 2 weeks. But then, Amara began to notice things. David, once a bubbling, laughing baby, started crying uncontrollably every time Amara got home. She would cling to her, refusing to go to Nkechi. She would cry in the middle of the night, inconsolable. "Maybe he's teething," Chinedu said. But Amara's mother's instincts screamed something was wrong. They brushed it off. One night, while scrolling on Facebook Reels, Amara came across a post. House help caught abusing child, caught on hidden cam. Her heart dropped. Could it be? The next day, without telling anyone, she went to Computer Village and bought a hidden camera, disguised as a teddy bear. She placed it carefully in the sitting room where Nkechi spent most of her time with David. On the footage, Nkechi was a completely different person. She would pinch David when he cried, mutter curses under her breath, and even slap his tiny legs to keep him quiet. She fed him forcefully, sometimes yanking his head back. When he refused, she would shake him roughly. Amara dropped her laptop. Her hands trembled. Her baby was in danger, under her own roof. That evening, when Chinedu got home, Amara showed him the footage. Shock turned into rage. The next morning, they calmly told Nkechi she was free to go. They pretended nothing was wrong. As she was packing her bags, police officers entered the compound. Nkechi was arrested on the spot, and when the police investigated further, they discovered that she wasn't even the real Nkechi. Her real name was Ifeoma, and she had been dismissed by 2 previous employers for abuse. But the records were never reported. David recovered, though the emotional scares took time to heal. Amara couldn't forgive herself for not acting sooner, but she turned her pain into purpose. She started a foundation called Cradle Safe Nigeria, aimed at helping families screen nannies properly, offering background checks and providing access to nanny cameras at affordable rates. Because in Nigeria, where domestic help is often hired based on word of mouth, families need to be smarter and safer. Here are 5 moral lessons every family should learn. 1. Never hire nanny without a proper background check. Always ask for ID, references, and verify them. Use agencies that do thorough screenings. 2. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Parental intuition is powerful. 3. Use technology wisely. Hidden cameras and nanny cams can save lives. Your child's safety is worth the investment. 3. Don't ignore behavioral changes in children. A sudden shift in attitude, sleep, or behavior could be a silent cry for help. 5. Create a support system. Involve neighbors, families, and friends in your childcare ecosystem. One watchful eye can be a difference. Today, David is a happy, energetic 3-year-old, but things could have ended very differently. How will you know the person watching your child right now? If you have a nanny, a house help, or anyone in your home, please don't wait for signs of abuse. Be proactive. Protect your family. If this story touched you or opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with every parent you know. Like, comment, and subscribe for more true life saving stories. Tap the notification bell so you don't miss what could protect your home next time. And if you had or have ever had a similar experience, share it in the comments. Your story could save another child's life. Thank you so much. This is Ifijide's Folktales. See you in my next one.